screaming, I will schmeal you and I hope you know what. She began to do that with Ronnie.
And then I spare because they could got killed. Straight up. I got killed by her. Real shit.
She says she knows this man, life is going to end.
You can feel when somebody about to die. Because when Corona was doing that weird shit, I told him, you're going to die. Yeah.
Which was weird. But what Chrisean failed to realize was that was a part of Ronnie's plan.
Remember when Ronnie was with her in the mall and they called the police? Remember Ronnie went to jail? He was in the mall with her. Like, that's my baby, this, that, and other, right? So look what Ronnie did. She pressed charges on Ronnie that day. So that week, Ronnie had a court date with Chrisean Rock on Friday for the charge she pressed on Ronnie. Ronnie tells them on Monday, yeah, I got you, you stupid. You ain't smarter than me. Now that we're going to be in court, I can serve you the DNA subpoena, right? He said, I don't give a fuck about the case you filed on me. I got you right there. I'm going to have him served in front of the judge, plans Wednesday morning. This court date is supposed to be Friday that she got on Ronnie. Wednesday night, Ronnie dead in his driveway.
Right before court. And I posted a clip of her already stating that
After I killed the nigga, I recorded it.
What the hell? She just said
she killed the man and then tried to take it back and say it was her ex, as in Blueface. But we know Blueface was in jail at the time.
Where she lacks is an understanding that if she be a mother to the fullest extent, the fullest capacity, and she be Chrisean Rock like she's always been, she's going to be successful. She doesn't need Blueface to be Chrisean Rock. She's already Chrisean Rock, but she's such a diehard, loyal type of girl. I feel like she admires this guy so much for what he did for her career, as far as putting her on the next level, the next pedestal. She can't move over him. She's a loyal type of person. She may not be loyal to you in a sense of, oh, I ain't gonna get this pussy up. But if you do something highly beneficial to her career, she will do right by you. And it's potentially so hard for her to just come out and like, hey, this is Ronnie's kid, because now we got her $1 billion baby. It's going to go from allegedly $1 million baby, whatever, to a $0 baby. And it's kind of disrespectful and it's kind of degrading, because why is Junior's value going to zero just because he's my son? He's still $1 billion baby. He's still $1 million baby. He's just not a Blueface baby.
If I don't know anything about a Christian, I know most of those demons do dark things. They hurt people. They lie. They manipulate. They steal. They kill. And they do crimes. And then they run to a church, hide behind a cross, act like they love Jesus and God, and try to hide their secrets. But in the eyes of God, you will always be revealed. And to wait on Judgment Day is to not know Judgment Day is already here. You can't hide in the eyes of the Lord, and you cannot hide in the eyes of the world who see you clearly on camera. Wake up. We are in the days of judgment. And there won't be any more hiding crimes, because we see them.